G'day, Steel Nation. How you going? It's Mark here, Mark Davidson from Steel Nation Australia. What's going on, West Country? What's that? Let's go, baby! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
What's the deal with the schedule?
I think the stereotype that we drink Fosters, and the first Foster I saw was in Pittsburgh. It's a true story.
Yeah,
The
I've
first
only
ever
seen-
Foster I saw was in America. I've never
Well, I
seen one
thought that
here.
was like Australia for beers.
For what? Steelers Nation, what's going on? Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. Happy Thanksgiving edition. It's like 12 midnight over in America. I just got done work and I saw the end of the Bengals game, and I guess, thank you, Bengals, I guess. Even though I would prefer them to lose every single game and never win anything, the Bengals actually helped us out, and the Bengals, by them winning, it means now the Steelers are winning the AFC North again. So that's good news for us. And if the Steelers can beat the Bills, there'll be one game. I think there'll be one game up, right? There'll be 7 wins, and 7 wins in front, right? I'm pretty sure. So hopefully you guys out there had a really good Thanksgiving. There was football all day. I was at work today. I saw bits of the game of the Lions game. I saw that. They just can't win on Thanksgiving. Can't do it. 31-24. I saw at work too. Close game with Dallas Cowboys versus KC. They've lost. So that's probably good for us standings too in terms of the wild card race. The KC Chiefs are 6-6, even though they have a plus differential of like 73 points. And the Ravens losing today, they are 6-6. And if we win on Sunday football, 7-5 with some big games versus the Ravens. So the funny thing is the fact that the Bengals won in a game they probably shouldn't have won, Joe Burrow coming back into their little mix of things and wild card race, and all the Bengals fans are probably going to go super crazy now because they might have a chance at a wild card, like slim chance, could possibly have a chance at the AFC North if the Steelers start to fail and the Ravens fail too. But it's all in the driver's hands right now for the Steelers to go forward, but they need to win one game at a time. Pretty much one game at a time. Yuli Dooley Hooly Dooey. Thank you, Yuli, a member for 34 months. That's crazy, man. That is insane. Thank you, mate, for being a supporter of the channel. And always a big supporter inside this space for a very long time. And I do the best that I can. I'm working so much more now, so I haven't got too much time to do lives and stuff like that. But going live now. So thank you, mate. Dead set. Thank you very much for 34 months in a row for your hard-earned coin coming this direction. It means a lot. It definitely does. And hopefully you're over your sickness too. You were sick the other day. You were a bit sick the other day too. So let's go to the chat. Let's catch up. Let's see what you guys did. If you guys had a really good Thanksgiving, what did you eat? Where did you go? We don't have it here in Australia, of course. It's American tradition, but I do love it. I would love to one day maybe live in America, or maybe get invited to a Thanksgiving dinner where I could eat all my food, have all the beer, and just watch football from 1 p.m. to 12 midnight. Pretty much, it's like 3 games in a row. And I think by now everyone's kind of footballed out, like they're getting ready for bed. So it's a big fucking day. What up, Jetta? What's going on? G'day, NSMC 99. Thank you, mate. I'm thankful for the Ravens losing today. G'day, Yuli. G'day, Shauno. And he says, too, back on top of the North for at least another week. due to the conference standings and tiebreaker life is good. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. It's not as bad as I think we thought it's going to be. The Chiefs are 6-6. This is just how this league this year is playing out. I don't really understand, and maybe I'll never understand. That every time we lose, it's Tomlin's fault. Every time we win, it's the players' win. But we'll move on from there. I don't understand how the Steelers fan base can get up in arms. If we go and win this game, we're back in front again, and you just take game on game. And the Ravens have lost 6. We've lost 5. We'll see how it plays out. Hurley dooly. Whether we win or lose, go 7-5 or 6-6, because Ravens have 4 AFC losses. We still Kings of the North till we play them. Yes, the Steelers need to play some good football with 2 big games, 2 big Ravens games coming up. So, but you want to start to get on track now. And I understand it hasn't been the best football of recent, but I think Aaron Rodgers is coming back from his wrist injury. I still have faith that the running game showed me last time. The team can run. The team can definitely run the ball in terms of 186 yards. Like, they're doing some good things. Not everything's fucking bad. And that's why I'm thankful we're now in front. So, what up, George? It says, happy Black Friday. Get your Christmas shopping done. I end up buying a PS5 from my Black Friday. I might be streaming. I probably could have done it now, actually. I could have played a game now. I might do it tomorrow. Around this time. I might do the Bills and Steelers game. I might try and stream to my PS5, and you guys can watch me lose as I suck at Madden. Sean says, sucked in Chiefs, you losers. Sucked in Ratbirds, you losers. Even though I wanted the Bengals to lose, this is probably the best result for us. You couldn't have it any better. What up, Jerry? What's going on? G'day, great one. What's up? I was hoping for a Bengals tie. Yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah, we can't stand them. We just cannot stand the AFC North at the moment. The Browns are the Browns, but these teams always try and hang around. Oh my goodness! And Sean's been a member for 32 months. That's insane. That's a long, long time. So I appreciate both of you being a member. Just paying your hard-earned coin that goes my direction and helps me fund this channel, helps me support. Everything comes my way. So I appreciate it. You're a part of HDU. Jerry says, today I ate turkey. Opened last year's Christmas presents while dressed. What the fuck? I don't understand that. Okay. You ate turkey, getting last year's presents while dressed in a Halloween costume. That's a bit weird. G'day. Oh, I don't know your name. Puke. Is that? These ats are all different. I don't know the name of that person. You have to remind me. What up, Corey from Melbourne? I need the names back, bro. I need the actual YouTube names. I need them back. I need the real YouTube names back. Corey from Melbourne says, would love to one day head over to Pittsburgh and finally experience the Steelers home game. How crazy Thanksgiving seems to be from a food perspective. Yeah, man. I've been there 4 times, 2 times to a game. You definitely, Corey from Melbourne, definitely need to get there. It is like the Mecca of all Mecca. Like, it is the best of the best to experience Pittsburgh Steelers football. Win or lose, it is an unbelievable experience. And I'm very lucky now that I've been to 3 games. I've won 2-1. We lost against the Chiefs on Christmas Day. I'm now 2-1 because I went to Dublin as well. But it is the highlight, like, as a Steelers fan, to go to your city, experience Pittsburgh, north side, south side, downtown, to eat Primatis, to go to Pamela's, if that's still there, that might be gone. Go to, I can't remember the other place I went to, DeLuca's. So much fun. So much fun. Oh, it is a roller coaster. I hear you. Hurley dooly. I'm almost the same. I'm not going up and down. I'm just getting ready for the game for the Buffalo Bills game. I'm just trying to be cool, calm, collected. If the Steelers play good defense and they rush around Josh Allen and play good running game, we get the ball thrown to Darnell, Fryer move, and we do all the things we've been doing in the Vikings game, the Browns game. We just play good fucking football. This team can win games. And we know they can win games. Herbig can be on fire. James Pierre can be on fire. We know they can win games. We know Cole Duggan can be on fire. Jack. I thought it was Jack. That's right. From England. Gotcha. Sucked in Ratbirds. You losers. You fucking losers. Yeah, I should be more mean too. I'm not as mean on the Ravens. I'm not as mean as a Steelers fan on the Ravens. I definitely can't stand the Bengals or Browns more than the Ravens. I'll probably go Bengals, Browns, Ravens. But yeah, sucked in your losers, man. Apparently, I believe Lamar Jackson didn't look too good today. In that sense, Joe Burrow comes back and he throws for like 1,000,000 yards or 1,000,000 times. So 261 yards, and he throws the ball for 46 times. Lamar Jackson was 17 for 32, 246, and 1 interception, 3 sacks. They run the rock okay, but I didn't watch the game, so there must have been a turnover. Was there a fumble or something? There was a fumble by, holy fuck, the Baltimore fumblers, they lost 4 fumbles. That's bad. Lamar Jackson, he does fumble the ball a lot. He lost 2. Isaiah Likely to fumble. He fumbled. Zay Flowers, he fumbled. So they only recovered 1 of their fumbles. So that's why they did the turnovers. Did they turn the ball over 3 times? If you're going to turn the ball over 3 times, you're going to lose. They turned it over 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers, he lost. Time possession, 38 minutes. Ravens got fucking shellacked. They got kicked in the groin repeatedly. Alrighty. Oh, you were joking. Gotcha. Okay, no worries. Corey from Melbourne says, my plan is to go in 2027 around this time of year. That'd be good fun. We don't know what the schedule is, obviously, but you can try and figure out which team's going to play. But you'll find out the schedule, next year or year after. So they'll be after the draft. I would say who's going to be a quarterback? I'd say that, Cam Hayward won't be there. Hopefully they sign Chris Boswell to a big deal. DK Metcalf will be, Ramsey will be there. Do they go and draft another safety, the cornerback? Who's going to be the quarterback in 2027? Nobody knows who's going to be the quarterback in 2026 to that sense. That's crazy. Lamar, and he does that. He fumbles the ball. TJ Watt loves him for that, man. So that'd be cool. 2027, you could get a Thanksgiving Day. I don't know. You never know what you're going to get at this time, right? Fun game to watch. I need to rewatch it then. I need to watch it. I might watch a bit of it. I was at work. I tried seeing highlights here and there. G'day, Chloe. What's going on? What's up? What up, 90? Ravens are looking as impressive as their win streak. It's anyone's division. To even a certain extent, and I hate to say it, it's the Bengals division too. Really, isn't it? If we lose this week and the Ravens lose next week and we keep losing or whatever, it could be the Bengals division to win as well. 9 games could win it. 10 games could win it. Well, they need 9 games to win it, I think. So, J-Double says the season's over. Yeah, it does feel like that. That's why I don't play these games anymore. I just try and support this team as best I can. And I don't think we played as bad as we thought we did versus the Bears, to be honest. There's room for improvement. I know that the Steelers' offense needs to be better. Their rankings are probably 29th or 30th or, something like that. They're probably really bad rankings. But there's always room for improvement. This is the time of year they need to get better, though. And maybe that starts with Rodgers coming back as well. So in that sense. But when you go standings-wise, these other teams are losing too. Who's the biggest threat in the AFC? Is it the Patriots? So we're winning the division 6-5. We win this game. If we win this game, right? Let's say we win this game. The Steelers have a great game against the Bills. Running's on fire. There's Warren. They feed in Gainwell. They give, hopefully, Caleb Johnson some snaps. I want to see him have snaps. If we go 7-5, then we go to Baltimore, a 7-5 team. If we knock them off, we're 8-5, 2 games in front with 1 game over the Ravens. This is the Steelers just have to win a few games in a row to get the AFC North. That's what they need, right? They went 1-1 with the Bengals. The Bengals have, who do they have next week? Bengals. It's crazy. There won't be any AFC wildcard team, I don't think. The Bengals have Buffalo, Baltimore, Miami, Arizona, and Cleveland. So even to a certain extent, I guess the Browns could be in the conversation as well, but not really, right? No, they're 3-8. They're fucking done. So we're 2 games in front of the Bengals and 1 kind of like half game in front of the Ravens. So it was a good result today. Bills will be a task. What up, Nick? What's going on? Yeah, Bills will be a big task. But it's one of those things where the Chiefs need to win out. That's crazy. Yeah. What are they, 6-6? 100%. If they beat the Bills, a harder team, and then they lose 37-32 or 31 against Miami. But Burrow had more yards in the first half than Rutter for the whole game. Well, Burrow is Joe Burrow. He's the elite quarterback. But I guess they're trying to turn their season around a bit too late, though. I don't think they're going to do much, you know. Anyways, what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Let me know what you guys what's going on. Let me know what you guys did for Thanksgiving. Did you go and have parties? Did you eat some good food? What was the like? Did you guys watch? Do Americans watch every game? Do you guys watch every game from Lions game to Cowboys? And I think every year it's those two games. J-Devil said he had Macca's for Thanksgiving. No, you didn't. Surely not. But yeah, I've been working all day. I normally try and, if I can, I sometimes take this day off and I'll try and watch 3 games in a row. But it is a lot of football in that sense. I'm trying to also catch up too on the, I guess, the injury situation. I know that Jones is out, and I know that Derek Harmon is out too. So, but I think we might see Alex Highsmith back, and I'm still waiting to see if the Steelers are when they're gonna bring back Elliott too. I think we're missing Elliott. I think Elliott's I think he's missing too. So in the injury, let me see the injury report because it's happening quick and fast. Tomorrow's already Friday. We're so close to the game. It's a 4 p.m. game, so I get to wake up at 8 o'clock, and then if we go, I'm heading down to Winners Pub with my mate, regardless of if we win or lose anyway. But I hope we win. Alrighty. So Thursday, what stands out? Aaron Rodgers was a left wrist full. He's gonna play. There's no way he doesn't play. Ben Skowronek did not play shoulder. He could be out. Joey Porter limited. I feel like he's always there. Highsmith full. That's good to see because in rotation, they can feed Highsmith, they can feed in Herbig and TJ Watt. Need a big game against Josh Allen and this offensive line to get to him. We also had Jones out neck, did not play. So it looks like Skowronek could be out. Jones could be out. Jonas Smith, the rest full. And the rest, yeah, probably the biggest one is Highsmith coming back. And maybe Ben Skowronek, he's out. Did not play. Right. But I think, I think Rodgers plays all right. I think we do good. What up, Brooks? Nah, never. Who here thinks we should lose the last of our games so we can get 10th pick? I'll tell you why. I would never subscribe, and I mean ever, to the losing mentality, losing culture of wanting your team to win. Talk to the Jaguars, talk to the Cleveland Browns, talk to the Saints, the Giants, the Jets. It doesn't mean your future success is going to be a first-round draft pick is going to go crazy. The Mahomes and Josh Allens of the worlds, that might be in your favor to be a better team. At the same time, though, however, the Ravens have Lamar Jackson, never won a Super Bowl. The Joe Burrow Bengals have him, never won a Super Bowl. I would never subscribe to lose on purpose. It's my mentality as a competitive person. It's my mentality to live life and fucking go after it. Like I don't fucking watch my team to go, let's lose the 6 games, and nothing against you, Brooks. I'm saying this happens all the time. Should we lose our last games and then get a better draft pick? I don't subscribe to the whole year. I don't go to fucking Dublin to say I want my team to lose so then I get a better draft pick. I don't want to see it. I don't believe in crashing out or tanking or anything like that. I don't care if you're 1-15 or 1-15 and you're playing the last game. You play to win the game. Herm Edwards, you play to win the game. That's just the way I see it. I would never subscribe to that from a personal level, from a sporting level, and from a competition level. I will fucking always try to win. Always, 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 always. And that's the Aussie attitude as well. Hooey dooey. Had a McRib break in between plates of turkey and mash. That's all right. Thanksgiving here, turkey makes me sleepy. There you go. I know it's almost 12:30, so I won't be on too long, I don't think. If we make the playoffs, I would be pretty comfortable since Rodgers at quarterback. Season's not over yet. What up, Daniel? What's going on? And Sean says, I liked it, 6'5" South Carolina receiver. I agree with that 100%. I think it is a weak mentality. I think that what I've been doing on this podcast for many, 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 many years, and you see maybe you see bits of my worldview, and my worldview is I do not subscribe to that mentality where, and this comes from a personal standpoint and like a competition standpoint. If I'm playing to win the game, I'm playing to fucking win the game. I want to be competitive all the way down to the end. If in my sport of choice is pickleball, like you guys know, the mini tennis, hitting and tennis. If I'm losing 9-0, am I going to give up? Fuck no. I'm going to go and try and play as hard as I can to win back 9-1, 9-2, 9-3, 9-4, 9-5, and we lose it 11-5 or whatever it is, right? I would never have that mentality because you don't know what's going to happen after it. In that sense, and it's nothing against Peanut Brooks. It's more the question. Because in that sense, what happens is you get teams like the Jaguars, teams like the Browns, right? They've been chopping and changing each and every fucking year. Every year you see the Browns get a new quarterback. Now they're going with Sanders. They'll ride him for 2 months to 6 months, and then they'll ship him off. They got rid of Baker. Every year, fixing the draft, it can be a bit of a luck of the draw when you can get some good quarterbacks like Mahomes or whatever, or a key piece that can change things. I just don't subscribe to that method where you want the team to lose because football's only around 17 weeks and we need to enjoy those 17 weeks. It's just my personal opinion. And I appreciate the question. 110%. Hooey dooey. Yes, I understand. I understand it too. You want the team to lose, you have better draft picks to set yourself up for the future. But I don't subscribe to that in terms of I don't want to watch 6 weeks of losing football. And also, we're winning the division. See you, Nick, mate. Catch you later. All righty. Only 120 in Perth. They're 3 hours behind us. Now, I understand. I fully understand what you're saying. However, I could name a million examples where, the Colts went and got, who they get, that quarterback that left, Andrew Luck. The Cardinals went and got that quarterback, Josh, whoever. Can't remember his name. There's so many people like that. They get a quarterback or they get the quarterback of the future. They try and turn the season around. And I think what you should be doing to build through the draft is build through offensive line, defensive line, which I've done. They've got Troy Fautani. They've got Broderick Jones, who's injured. They got Y.A. Black. They got Derek Harmon. They're building through the draft while trying to pay and keep their star players in terms of TJ Watt. He's not done yet, by the way. And Cameron Hayward has one more year left in him, I think. And then they got Rodgers in there to maybe steady the ship and get them a chance to win a playoff game. Not all in mentality, but at least have them competitive to win the division. And right now they are winning the division. So I understand your viewpoint of okay, you want them to lose and get a better draft pick, but there's no guarantees the draft pick is going to be great. So, and I don't want to sit through 6 losing games. Hurley dooly. Thank you, Afton. I got it 2 days ago. I'm feeling pretty fresh. Hurley dooly. That's the one. Josh Rosen for the Cards. Clear example why this does not work. They got they got him and it just didn't happen. JJ52, welcome to the show. Says it's hot in Uluru today. If you guys don't know what that is, Ayers Rock. So Uluru is its formal name, its real name. Just got back from Philly. There you go. I could see it too this year or next year. Definitely could. Yeah. Anyways, I want to come on here because I want to say hello. But I also want to get into the deeping meaningful conversation in terms of what Thanksgiving I think is all about. Of course, there's historical things and all that kind of stuff. But I think one of your main messages for Thanksgiving is family, football. I think sometimes a bit, faith as well, a bit of faith in there. Pino Brooks says 10:30 p.m. from Arizona. We don't have Thanksgiving here, but it is something that comes up in our, we have, Black Friday sales and crazy sales. But I do want to say, what are you thankful for? Put in the chat what you're thankful for, and I'll try and say what I'm thankful for in terms of just it's a good little, good little exercise, I think, to come back one step, not worry so much, not take everything's fucking. Everyone's so serious about the game, and then I know we're so passionate. We want our team to win, but a loss is a loss. You move on real quickly, right? But what are you guys thankful for? And I'll tell you what I'm thankful for. Yuli says we got Howard at pick 31 and Watt pick at 30. There's very little correlation between draft position and success rate. 100% agree. And also, I'd say I would rather have the Steelers be competitive and build through the draft that way as well. So let me know in the chat if you want to, whatever you're thankful for. We're coming down to the end of the day, and I'll let you know as well. Yeah, family, faith, football, and for beer, I guess for beer too. I need a beer today. Tell you that much. Afton says she's thankful for her mum and YouTube communities and my job. I'll touch on that in just a minute as well. That's awesome. Yuli says, I'm thankful about people around me. That's all that life is about. Without nothing matters. It's a very good very good statement. J-Double says, I'm thankful for HDU and this sick cunt community. JJ52 says, I'm thankful for cheese. Love it. Peanut Brooks says, I'm thankful for it's not 118 degrees in the desert. Finally made it to winter. It's been hot today. It's been hot in Australia. All righty, let's go into what am I thankful for? I think if I wasn't if I was because we don't celebrate it here, obviously it's not our tradition. But if I'm in America and I'm celebrating Thanksgiving, I think this sounds kind of corny, but to be honest, I'm just thankful for life. I think being like here is somewhat it's a weird experience. It's interesting. It's happy. It's sad. It's indifferent. It's like the Pittsburgh Steelers roller coaster, up and downs. But I'm very, very, very thankful just for life, just for it itself, because it's so fucking weird. There's so many things happening in life, in football, friends and family, and all that kind of stuff. There's good things and bad things. You can watch some of your favorite YouTube comedians, and that's kind of fun. And then on the other side of the news, you'll hear about a sad, tragic passing. We just had I think there was 2 shark attacks in Australia. I think someone died, got killed by a shark the other day. So in that sense, I'm thankful just for being here because it's crazy, man. It's so crazy. I'm also very thankful too, to be very honest, the outpouring you guys sent me from my little dog Archie last year. That was fucking cool. That was very, very cool. The fact that you guys were so supportive in that my dog passed away last year and he was a big, 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 big part of the family. That was like, YouTube is like insane, man. There are some trolls out there. There are some really weak ass piss people, but there are some really nice people, some really good people that are on this channel and I'm part of it, right? I'm also very thankful. So I'm thankful for the support last year with Archie. I'm also very thankful that you guys turn up at 1 a.m. in the morning or 10:35 in Arizona. I haven't been able to do content as much as I want to in terms of structured content with videos, and my views are lacking for that because I'm not playing the game the right way I should be. But at the same time, I've just been busy, and I'm so busy with my job now. I have like 38 hours a week. I have like a job life, and I have to make money and do those things. But I'm thankful that you guys turn up and say hello, and the community is still pretty strong. HDU is stronger than ever. So I'm always going to be here until I say good night, see you later, and I walk away and I say I think it's time. But I'm still enjoying it, even though it's quite tough. It's not tough. What's the word? It's not tough. Nothing's tough. It's not as, I guess, easy to always try and do content when I'm fucking mad tired after. But I am very thankful. Very thankful for the YouTube community and just the support in general, man. That's just how it is. Like, there are some good people on YouTube. There's some like real normal humans that you guys are right now probably having a beverage, or you're having like leftovers, or you're about to go to bed. The normal people on YouTube, which are normal humans and not the trolls. Thankful for that. That's pretty fucking dope. That's really dope. It's really good. But I'm trying to do the best I can in terms of content, but it's just not easy sometimes when I work to my 4 p.m., 4:30, and then when I go live, there's no one on, or I'd make a video and I don't know when to post it. So we'll see. Yeah, I think those are the 3 things. I think life itself, the support I got for Archie last year was fucking insane. That was one of the most moving things I've seen on the internet in a long time. And also the support, I think, for the channel, that HDU is still here and the memes are here, even though I'm not as consistent as I used to be. during the COVID times. I was posting every fucking day. So I'm thankful for those three things. Alrighty. Yuli says I'm not thankful for how cold it is. Yeah, you guys are getting cold over there. It's getting warm. You can probably tell like I'm sweating. Sean says I'm thankful for the heated blanket I was able to buy the other day. Yeah, man. Falling up 90s, I'm thankful for life and living back in Pennsylvania. That's it. What up, Joey? Says football is life. He's thankful for that. Yuli had 2 DC National Guard members shot in. That is crazy. That's wild, dude. I didn't know about that either. So I didn't watch the news. My life consists of Steelers football, playing Battlefield 6, working, playing pickleball. That's about it. I don't really watch the news because the news just brings me down. Great one says here, thankful for friends, family, and for my teams. Love it. That is insane. I did not know about that. National Guard that got, wow, that's insane. I didn't know about that. Yeah, that's that. I have no idea. That's wild, dude. Wild. Joey says, love you, Mark. Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well as a Ranger. We are thankful for you. See you in the Berg. I'll be here in 2026 going to the draft. So that is really cool. There you go. Yeah, thank you. I'm eating some nice Italian bread. How good's bread, by the way? And Yuli with the 10 gifted member subs. 10 gifted subs. Thank you, mate. I do have an idea too. I just need time. I need time. I bought College Football 26 and I bought Madden 26 for my PS5. And I think I can, to be honest, I think I can create a team. I might try this. And if I do it, it's going to be a members thing. I'm gonna create HDU, Hooly Dooly University on PS5. And I'm going to run through the franchise. I don't know if I can create members as players, which I might be able to do. But I want to try and do that in my spare time. Even if it's video or live, I don't know yet. But I'm pretty sure as members, as a college football, you can create the team. I have an idea for it. I'm going to call it HDU Legends, Hooly Dooly University Legends. And then maybe I can, in my spare time, we can do something like if Afton's a member, which she is, right? And I say, who wants to play quarterback? And I'll put your guys' YouTube name, like Yuli as receiver or Yuli as tight end or something like that. Or, JJ52 or J Devil as outside linebacker. I'm going to do shit like that. That's what I want to do. But I just need time. I need time. I can muck around with it today. I'm pretty sure you can actually make a university. So hooly fucking dilly. Thank you, Yuli, mate, as always. I still got to get Yuli back on the show, and I've been saying it too. Maybe not today for Yuli to come on, but I do need to get Yuli on the show shortly to catch up with some football talk. It's been snowing. What up, Vampire? There you go. Thank you, mate. Welcome to HDU. If you are a member of HDU, make sure you check out the Discord. You can pretty much get access to the Discord through the posts. And when you have access to the posts, the only way that the myself or other mods will delete you is if you're a troll. You have access to it for all the time. Alrighty. Yeah, I hear you. No, I didn't. No, I did actually. I was at work. And my colleague who I work with, he's really into cricket. He loves it. I don't like cricket. He loves it, bro. He was on fire. He loves it. And I saw the first few wickets. I'm not a huge cricket fan, but yeah, he loves it. Hooly dooly. You are crazy, Yuli. Yuli's crazy. This deserves fucking fireworks, Yuli. Yuli, do you want to come on the show now? Yuli, if you want to come on the show now, we'll have a bit of a podcast now if you want to. It's up to you. Holy fuck, man. Okay. Yes. I think Yuli just paid himself for quarterback. I can talk now. You're not fully recovered yet? That's all right. I just want your take on football, that's all. And I think you deserve to come on the show for all the fucking memberships you give out. If you want to come on for 10 minutes, let me know. If you don't, we can organize another time. Did you play me? I remember you played me in Madden, didn't you? Like 2 years back. Yeah, 2 years back, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you, Yui, man. I really appreciate that. That's now I have to make this thing. I do want to make it. HDU Legends. I think I can link up my PS5, right, to the YouTube. I click a button, go live, and I want to start a franchise. And I want to start a franchise where I'll go to the members community and people can put their names down to be a certain player or a certain spot. I'm gonna figure that out. I need to figure that out. So thank you, Yui. You know what? You get fucking fireworks, and this guy. You get both, mate. Hold up. Wait a minute. Alrighty. Yeah, thank you. You're insane, dude. Thank you very much. I hope you are getting better. So there is something that I can Jed ever wants to play the slot. Do you want to play slot? You want to play Jed ever want to play? Do you want to play like cornerback? Do you want to play slot receiver or cornerback? Let me know. Yeah, you're crazy, Yuli. Thank you, mate. But you have an open yeah, we'll do it another time. I'm gonna get you on the show because I think you deserve it. You've been definitely supporting this channel more ways than one. So we'll get you on the show. And I know that everyone else wants to hear your opinion because you have a really good football brain in terms of what are the Steelers doing in personnel, this guy, that guy, what are they doing on the offensive line and that kind of stuff. So when you get better, we'll get you on the show. Holy Julie. Jed ever wants a slot receiver? Yeah, I got to figure it out. So, yeah. But no, that's honest to goodness, guys. I was like, because sometimes, I'll be honest, right? Sometimes when I do this podcast, I get home from work, I'm tired or whatever, you know, and everyone's tired from work. I'm not doing a, what's the word? I'm not doing it. I'm not asking for sympathy, but my energy isn't all there. And I go, you know what? No, fuck that. Like, you guys deserve podcasts. You guys come on and want lives and stuff like that. So this channel is bigger than just me. This channel has like so many different viewpoints from people in the community to the chat into supporting our team. And the fact that Ravens lost, like this channel is just more. It's more than just me and my point of view. It's everyone's point of view. It is like me open the bar up, and have a go. Is the Discord open to fans, other teams? Yeah, 100%. As long as you're a member. If you're a member of HDU, which is HereWeGo University, our made-up online university, if you go to the posts on the members tab, if you scroll down 4 or 5 posts, there is a Discord link every single time. The only reason why I would get rid of you is if you trolled or if you said some bad things. Once you're a member, you can click that like to be in the Discord for as long as you want. I'm not too worried. Not to worry at all. So really, it seems like every month or two, you always like opens the floodgates and says everyone can be a member and join the Discord. And I'm not really, to be honest, I try and be in the Discord as much as I can. But you guys are on such different time zone, like a different time zone to me. So in that sense, it's really hard, right? You know, you guys are, holy, that's terrible. I just saw that post when someone wrote about the unfortunate lady who passed away. That's terrible. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not very cool, man. That's not cool at all. But yeah, the Discord's open to anyone who wants to join it. As long as you're pretty cool in the chat, you're all fun. It's all fine. It's gonna be there forever. Oh, Yui says, Hooey Dooey Yui, JJ52. We are community. I work hard. I'm tired. I come here to relax, and you work hard, but you push forward to publish videos. Thank you. I try my best, man. I do want to post more, and it's not super easy. Yeah, that's the point too. Sometimes it's good. You know what I like sometimes in my version of like podcasting or listening to podcasts and Steelers football talk, and you know, bringing it up. We fucking hate the Bengals or whatever. Sometimes it is nice to listen to a podcast and play games in the background or make dinner or something like that. So that's why it's fun. But yeah, Green Bay fan. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'm all for it, man. I don't care who joins, as long as you don't be an asshat. Yeah, don't be mean. Thank you for following up. Thank you, 90. And I think that the names have changed too. The YouTube names have changed. So, but yeah, definitely we'll get Yuli on in the future. But yeah, slowly starting to end today's stream. I just want to say thanks to everyone. I know it's a big day of football. I do one day want to, I think, experience the Thanksgiving. Like, even if I have to go to a random person's house, something like that, I don't know. I do want to experience that. I think it'd be kind of cool to have a lot of barbecue, a lot of, turkey and good food and good meat. That's right. Don't be a dickhead. As long as you're not a dickhead, you're fine. We can have different opinions. Just don't be a dickhead. But it'd be great to have good food with gravy and turkey and whatever you guys have. I don't know, bread rolls and garlic bread and all that kind of shit. And then watch football, have beers, and it'll be great. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine having like all this fucking food and then just watching football. Be a good time. Be a good time. Hurly dooly, yuli, spooly, wooly. Alrighty, guys. I was only gonna make a short one today, so thanks for everyone coming on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the football day. Lions can't win. The Cowboys, they're going to be talking about Pickens and the Cowboys because the Chiefs got upended 6-6. Steelers, that'd be dope. Steelers now have a chance to beat the Bills. I believe they can, as long as they don't let Josh Allen run around too crazy. They got to feed the rock. Just do things they've done in the games versus Vikings, versus the Browns. I'm keen for it. There you go. Yeah, that's true. Thanksgiving is great with family. I've had 3 years in a row of Thanksgiving away from home. It's not so great. That's right. You're out there in the wild world of you're out there in the sticks and not the same. Well, we don't have it, right? But it's not our thing, but it's more your American thing. I think it is cool though. It's always cool to watch football on the day. There's like a million, there's like 3 football games. I remember when I was a kid, it used to be fun to watch. Because sometimes I would take off school if I had Friday, right? If I was in like year 7 or year 8, I used to try and take off the Friday so I could watch the morning games. And then, yeah, I do remember that. I would try and take off. I would take off Friday, or be sick or whatever, and then I could watch the 1 p.m. game at 5 a.m., the 8 o'clock game, and then also the 12 lunchtime game, which is your 8 p.m. game. I could watch all those games in one day on Fox Sports. Holy shit. All right, guys. Thank you very much for coming on. I'm very thankful you guys are here. I'm going to do a live stream as well for the game. Maybe I might do a preview or another kind of football thing. I don't know. Yeah, train by day. Train by day. Still no train night. By night. All day. Yeah, mine's not as big as Joe Rogan, but I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that. Train by day. Still national. Wait. I always fuck it up. Wait. Train by day. Still nation Australia by night. All day. Let me hang on. Let me post it. I will post it again straight after. There'll be a members post of the link. All right. All day. Alrighty. I gotta go have some dinner too. I gotta go make some. I'm buying pizza for me and my dad today. So today was like fucking 90, not 90. Wouldn't that be good? It'd be crazy if should I just reach out to someone like that? Who do I reach out to? What celebrity could I reach out to and just get them on the show? Like, do they need to be a football fan or they need to be a Steelers fan? Should I reach out to Snoop Dogg? Like, should that be a thing? Should I reach out to Snoop Dogg? He's a Steelers fan. Or should I reach out to, who's that Joe guy? Is it Joe Manganiello, the guy who dated that hot chick, Sophia Favago, and now he's like dating someone else? Maybe I should, reach out to them. I don't know. Big Ben. Yeah, I don't know. I like Big Ben, but I don't know if I like podcast Big Ben. I'm just gonna say it. Spence. Yeah, maybe I should read it. Spence instead of Big Ben. Look, you know what? I sometimes, to be honest, give Big Ben a bad rap in terms of podcast Big Ben, but you got to think about Big Ben. Big Ben was probably a generational talent or generational Steelers quarterback for us. He won 2 Super Bowls. He went to 3. Watching him was fun growing up. I just can't connect to him as much as I want to in terms of the podcast stuff. I'm just not a huge fan. He's a Pittsburgh Steelers legend, right? He is. Debo would be fantastic. Ricky Ponting? Yeah, Ricky Ponting. I don't know if he's a Steelers fan, though. But I don't think Big Ben would go on my show anyway. But Yuli says I should always try. I try. I don't know. I listened to Big Ben's podcast the other day. I can't grasp to it. Maybe because there's so many. I like Cameron Hayward's podcast. I like Christian 46ers. I like Debo's, but I think there's just so many. There's so many podcasts going around. Hurley Dooley. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the food and beer stuff. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I just don't think I haven't worried. I do like Big Ben how he played for us and this kind of stuff. But as when Shay was on the show the other day, she said she would want to go to Big Ben's Hall of Fame. I'm not as connected. That's a better word. I'm, as a Steeler fan, not as connected with Big Ben. Love the fact what he did. I don't hate him or anything like that. I love what he did for the city, how he won championships. Not as connected. I'm more connected to the Steelers defense and Debo, and not that I fucking know him, but Debo and Troy. You know, I to be honest, okay, I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, right? I know it sounds crazy. But I would rather have on my podcast, and hear me out, Lawrence Timmons than Big Ben. I know it's a wild perspective, but I would prefer to learn about football. Oh, man, that's probably a bad thing to say. But if I had to choose one, if there was a gun to my head and they said, "Who do you want, Big Ben on your podcast or Lawrence Timmons?" I think I would like to learn about Lawrence Timmons or Big Ben or Troy. I'm probably going to go Troy, right? Anyways, but he's doing well on his podcast. I just don't think he'd come on the show, if that makes any sense. No, 100%. And at one stage, I think that'd be interesting. Yeah, that'd be g'day, Gino. I reckon that would be and he's the GOAT, 100%. I just don't think I'm that connected to him in the sense of I want to go to the Hall of Fame. I do want to go to Mike Tomlin's Hall of Fame. And if Debo gets in, I can maybe go to James Debo Harrison's Hall of Fame because I didn't get a chance to go to Troy's. But I'm not as connected to Big Ben as I maybe should be. G'day, Roberto. What's going on? Yeah, it's crazy. But you go back and watch old tape, Big Ben was phenomenal. The fact that Big Ben had, 12 touchdowns in 2 games? So maybe I just want to see another quarterback like that. I want to go through the ride of the franchise quarterback. And if it is Will Howard or someone else, I think the Steeler Nation, we need that support for a young quarterback. We thought we were going to be Kenny Pickett. That didn't work out. Aaron Rodgers is here now for a year. What happens next? I think Steeler Nation, the city of Pittsburgh, if you have a good quarterback who can maybe be something like elite or like a Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, or, Patrick Mahomes or these guys, the city of Pittsburgh would go crazy for a good quarterback like that. And they would be like, he's our guy. Big Ben, they made sandwiches after him. So, yeah, he was a phenomenal athlete. He was crazy. He was insane. What up? He never got MVP. There you go. Would be seated Jason Wells. He was only there for a little bit too. Well, I met his dad. I can't believe I was in Dublin. And I know, I see this always happens. I say I'm going for I'm going in 5 minutes. Next minute I'm here. But when I was in Dublin, I was very lucky to meet his dad. I talked to Will Howard's dad for I had dinner with him. It was me and my mate Tom on one side. It was his dad on the other side. I can't remember his name though. That's a bad sign. I can't remember his name. But it was next to me, just talking life and stuff and football and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I got to meet Will Howard's dad. There you go. Yeah. It was definitely fun to watch. Scrambling could well, that's what now pretty much Josh Allen is the new Big Ben, I guess, like that. Or, Mahomes is Mahomes in his own sense. But I think Steeler Nation would love it if we had a franchise quarterback that could lead our team to victory and go down the field to get the drive. Bob, there you go. Bob Howard, there you go. Yeah, it was fun. It was so much fun. I can't believe I had the chance to meet, and I still have to reach out to. I'm going to reach out to Wes, and I want to reach out to as well. I met Rob Kinger. Matt Williamson. I'm going to try and send them emails too. I know look, I've been busy and they've been busy. Hopefully, I haven't left it too late because it's been about 2 months. But I might try and reach out to Wes because Wes is pretty cool. Some people don't like Wes on the show, but he's a nice bloke in person. He's a really good bloke in person. And also, guys, there are some big things coming next year. I was involved in this Steeler Nation fan international, like little premiere Netflix special, whatever it is. Like the Steeler Nation, the Steelers website talks about the standard, and they have like their little videos. I'm pretty sure I'm part of a interview and series that goes for like 20 minutes. So that's next year. Hooly dooly. Yeah, he just quit, didn't he, near the end? Just quit. Roberto said that's cool. I believe Will is the next franchise QB. We'll see what happens, right? I think that's what we are missing. To be very honest, that's what we're missing. I think we're missing that. Look, the defense, we love it and stuff like that, and the running game, but we need weapons stuff. But Rodgers, we only know he's for 1 year. He's a stopgap. Mason Rudolph, I think everyone knows now he's a backup quarterback number 2. His 2-year deal. Is Will Howard the next guy? Don't know. It'd be a fun story. For sure. And yeah, JJ52 says the draft's in Pittsburgh next year. 110%. 110%. Draft experts think that Will is the next Mason Rudolph. Yeah, we don't know. Depends if they're going to give him a chance or not. I don't know if they're going to give him a chance. I guess we have to get through the next 6 games. It's a fair point. And this is why I want to have Yuli on the show. Maybe Yuli, when you get better, I want to hear your perspective. And I think the fan base of Steel Oz and HDU want to hear it too. Maybe we can talk about shit like that. Maybe next week we'll find a day. Maybe next week. Yeah, maybe we figure that out. I also heard too, like, I don't know. Is it because Rodgers is not? We don't have a chance to win Super Bowl with him, but we may have a chance to win playoff games or divisional games. I don't know. Roberta says, "Did you see Robert?" I did. I saw that too. Yeah, I did see that. He's won it now, and his sister won it as well. I think his sister won it like Bindi Irwin about 10 years ago. That was pretty cool. Trade for Josh Allen. He's kind of like Ben. You'd hope so. Okay, we'll organize it for sure. We'll get it going. Alrighty, 1 hour in. Let's get out of here. You guys gotta go to bed. I gotta go order some pizza. I gotta try and figure out this HDU thing, this college football thing. I'm gonna make a whole football team. I'm going to, before I go, I will post a link in the Discord again for the new bloke who turned up, the Green Bay Packer fan who wants to join the Discord. Let me do it again. And then we'll get out of here. Hooly dooly. Hooly fucking dooly. What a big day. I'm exhausted. Let me see. How do I do it? Is it that one? Is that it? Yes. All right. I'll post this and then, yeah, we're 2 days away from our game. The Steelers have a huge opportunity to win back the fan base and also go up a game and a half in front of the Ravens. And then if they beat the Ravens next week or week after, which could be a possibility, any given Sunday, the AFC North is the Bengals are winning. Like, we can win games. The Ravens can win games. If we beat the Ravens, then we got 2.5 games in front of them. And that would be fantastic, right? So this is why I don't believe in giving up, or I don't think there's point to be like, oh, we fucking suck. You know what I mean? I just think like it's this week by week. Week by week by week by week by week. Alrighty, I'm going to post the Discord to all channel members. Jump on the Discord. Cool. Alrighty, post that. Bang, 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 bang. All right, thanks, guys. Yeah, it should be there. All right. Thanks, Vampire. Thanks, Devil. Thanks, Roberta. And yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Football's in 2 days' time. All right, I'll see you guys very, very soon. One big thanks to Yuli. Also, Shauna for sharing, Joey for the $1.99, and Yuli for going absolutely crazy for 60 members. So there should be, if you are a new member, check out the Discord and we're going to make this HDU team a fucking thing. All right, I'll see you guys very soon. Very soon. I'll see you guys later. Left the light on. See you later. Bye.